Good morning everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So as expected, we did get a gap up. We are coming back at the moment, and so I think you need to just put your level in. You can see how strong this level is at the top here of 31,672. So to be expected that we bounce back from there. I think the other thing to keep in mind is Nasdaq is for some reason down 1% in futures trading. So that's probably going to impact us at the moment, but the way it's been going, it'll probably recover that during the US Open. So I think try and ignore that at the moment. I think right now, we had this massive rally on Friday, so we're going to get into that in the lower time frames right now. As far as I'm concerned, we're still stuck in this range. Even though we've had this rally, it doesn't really mean much. We've basically just bounced off the 155 on the 8 hour. So right now we are top of range, and a move to the bottom of the range is probably what we should be looking for. So let's just get through. We'll get through the noise just now on the 1 hour. So on the 3 hour, you can see we still haven't had a crossover yet. So I'd want to see a crossover and then obviously pull back onto structure, and that structure is down here at 31,345 on the 3 hour right now. So that's kind of what we have. Might surprise us, but we'll get into the politics now. So looking at the 1 hour, again, moving averages haven't really crossed over, and again, this area of 31,345 is the area we need to pay attention to, and you can see that's pretty clear. Okay, so we had a good jobs number, which was over here. We had a very good jobs number, and then we had the sellers come in, drive it down, and then obviously we had the noise leaking on the stimulus package that it would be approved and signed off over the weekend. That kind of rallied. What was also the fuel of the fire, the sell-off here, is one of the senators wasn't signing off. One of the Democrat senators was claiming that he'd never seen anything and nobody told him what was in the bill, so he couldn't read it. So they had to convince him to stop playing games and sign it off anyway. So once that happened, once that was confirmed, you can see we rallied. Now, that was just the political noise. So you had data and political noise. So that's all done. Now the question is, what happens next? The real situation we have on our hands right now is we need a break above 31,662. We need a break and retest of that area for us to clear this range. At the moment we are top of range, so you can see top of range favors selling. Not that I want to be selling here, because we are above and below the moving averages yet again. So for me at the moment, I do want to see a pullback and I want to see structure, and the first area is 31,345. Get a pullback onto that, find some support there and start turning. I'm long. Okay, the second step is 31,662, a break of that. I want to see a pullback and a retest. I don't want to see this kind of price action here, where you break out, pull back, and then you think you've got a retest, but there's no real structure here. Obviously, a retest, there should have been a green bar here, and then your entry would be above the green bar, stop below there. So that's kind of the two scenarios I'm waiting for on the Dow Jones. At the moment, there's also been an attack on Saudi, so oil is up about, I think it's almost 1%, possibly more. Let me just get crude oil up 2% at the moment. So there was an attack on the Saudi oil facility this evening or this morning. So that's what's driving oil at the moment, which is obviously going to impact the Dow Jones. The big problem that we do have is at the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq was up 1.6% on Friday, but at the moment, US tech futures is down 1%. So that's the story, short and sweet, basically. We're still stuck in the range. If we do break, that's going to be a good opportunity. If we do pull back onto structure and start getting us some decent 15-minute price action down here later this afternoon, 31,345, that would give us an opportunity to buy into this for a move to the upside. At the moment, I don't really have any targets to the upside. The logical one would be this consolidation here So it would be that, to be conservative there. So it would be that kind of consolidation like that. That's the logical one. So, 32,466. But we're going to have to break through this. You can see how critical this level is that we're at now. Okay, nothing else indicating that we need to be worrying. Trend is up, although messy. We just need a break or a retest. Sorry, there's another retest. Missed that one. Okay, so you can see there's the swing high. Let's just go to the hour. There it is there. Okay, so that's the first retest there. 31,475, and then a bit lower down, 31,345. Those are the two areas that I would suggest you watch. If you start getting 15-minute price action around those, the break is above the bar. What do I mean by that? Pin bars, inside bars, engulfing bars, and your entry is a break above the bar. So you can see there's a pin bar there. You've got a break above it. Your stop is below. It came back, formed another pin bar, another area to get in long, pretty much there. But very volatile with all the data and the nonsense. And there's another pin bar there, but we were creating higher highs, higher lows here. So it was messy. There's no ways. I mean, I wasn't even bothering with this, with the volatility on Friday. So we don't want to see that kind of volatility. We really just want to see stuff like a pullback. There's an engulfing bar there, entry above it, stop below it, and we continue with the trend. Okay, same here. Pin bar, inside bar, entry above, stop below, and there it continues. So that's kind of the structure you're looking for. If you can't see that structure, or it's massive bars like this, stay away from it. Okay, anyway guys, that's me at the moment. We're top of range, just be careful, could still continue. There's nothing saying that we have broken the range. Doesn't matter about the noise out there, doesn't matter about what you saw on Friday. All of that is irrelevant right now. You are top of range and we have not cleared the break. We need to clear the break, retest the break. That confirms the move to the upside. At this stage, this is sit on hands. If it does pull back and start forming structure, then you're looking to buy into that. Would I be short? No. But that's just because I don't short the Dow Jones and we are in a bigger uptrend. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.